All right, Brinson. Baker Mayfield is out of contract, signed a 1-year, $4 million deal. Is there any way Tampa Bay doesn't re-sign him?
Only if somebody else offers him a ton of money and Tampa is trying to be cheap about it, or Dave Canales lands a head coaching job. I guess those things could all factor into it. But I do think there's a really good relationship with Todd Bowles there. There's a really good relationship with the GM, Jason Light. And I would be very surprised if Baker Mayfield did not come back to Tampa Bay.
Breach, do you franchise him? I'm only half kidding.
If he wants $50 million a year, then maybe. I think they want it. Both sides would want to work something out. So I think they'll work something out.
I mean, he said, I think the quote was, "This is the most comfortable I've been in my entire career." And, it's a low pressure situation. Maybe Belichick comes to the Falcons, or somebody good comes to the Falcons, and the division is a little bit tougher next year. But by and large, I mean, the Buccaneers, we all collectively whiffed on Tampa Bay. Pete Prisco is the only person I know who was trying to suggest that Tampa could be an issue this year, maybe outside of some local people. And, in hindsight, you look, I mean, I know they were like, 4-7 at one point. So, I mean, that's, it's easy to say that now that they made the playoffs, but really like they should have been the clear favorite to win the division. And they were the longest shot to win the division.
And like we said last week, their players tried to tell us that.
Yep.
Tristan Wirfs was like, we're going to the playoffs. Just sign us up, right? And you don't hear players say that often. So hopefully we don't overlook them next year.
I do remember thinking, and I didn't say this. I mean, like, you have to take me on my word here, but I do remember thinking that it's like, man, this is like, whether is it going to be the Falcons or the Saints thing is a little too, maybe the Panthers are involved. It's a little bit too easy, right? Like, Tampa's just not going to be involved in the playoff hunt at all in this terrible division. In hindsight, should have listened to Spidey.
Quickly, Baker ranked 59th in terms of average annual value this year among quarterbacks. Let's play a quick game here. I'll name some names. You tell me whether they made more or less than Baker Mayfield. Kenny Pickett.
More.
Less.
Really?
Marcus Mariota.
Less.
More.
Wow. God, 0 for 2.
And one last.
Kenny Pickett made less than Baker on a rookie deal?
Yeah.
Because you get the big signing bonus and the small salary.
Yeah, just the average,
right.
We would have gotten that if we thought about it.
Yeah, average annual value. All right, we'll do one more here. Andrew James Dalton, whatever Dalton's middle name is.
Andrew Gregory Dalton.
Yeah.
More.
$5 million. He made more. All right.
What did Baker make this year?
4. 1-4.
That is crazy.
He made more than Baker. He made bonuses too.
Yeah.
I'm just going with the average annual value, Breach.
But Baker also former number 1 overall pick. So I mean, he's and he has all that sweet progressive money. So it's not like he's suffering.
That's all he got, Breach. 1-4 according to Spot Track. I don't know. It doesn't mention bonus.
Well, he won he got the bonus for winning the division. I think he got $250,000 bonus for winning a playoff game. He had at least another $1 million. He had bonuses for finishing the top 10 and key passing stats. So I think he made closer to $6 million when all the bonuses are factored in. But that was his base salary. So your game was correct.
They don't have that.
I just don't want people to think Baker's poor.
Go ahead and set the numbers. Well, to be fair, Andy Dalton probably won all those things for all the playoff games he won this year.